What's happening, everyone? A long time no see. I haven't done a video in such a long time, mainly because I've been very busy at home. Obviously it's been winter, it's been lockdown, it's been it's been difficult for everybody, but I've been very busy at home changing the garage and converting it into a recording studio. So I've been very busy. I haven't done any work on the car whatsoever, really. A bit of welding, but other than that, nothing. So today I just want to do a quick video on a couple of ways how to make your Z safer in regard of somebody not being able to steal your Z. Okay, so I've done quite a few things to try and stop a thief from stealing it. If somebody is going to steal your car though, they're going to steal your car, but you can at least try and defer that. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to bring to your attention, and one of the main things what I did, because I learned that you cannot really drive a car without a steering wheel. So you can get a detachable steering wheel. Alright, so if you're like me and you've got an aftermarket wheel, then you can get these Boss kits at the back which allow the steering wheel to come off. All I have to do is put my hand under there and pull, and then it comes off. You can take this then into the house, and then you're just left with that. So nobody can really drive that like that. It'd be very difficult anyway. And then to put it back on, it's very difficult. With one hand, we do to just slide it back on, and it's back into place. Excuse the mess back here, but the second one I've got is actually a kill switch. So this here is connected to the battery because I've got the battery in the boot. This is currently turned off and I've got no ignition, I've got nothing. So if you was to take that out at night and then a thief wanted to steal your car, if he tried hot wiring it from under there or wherever they want to hot wire it from, they won't get any spark whatsoever. So this is quite good. However, this will knock your central locking off, any alarms, etc. So it's entirely to you. I don't have an alarm, but this is one thing what I did to try and stop myself from needing an alarm. And the last one, so this isn't actually the switch for it. I'm not going to show you where my switch is because it's hidden. So let's just say that this is the switch. It's a very similar one. I've got it hooked up to my fuel pump and an ignition wire. So it can be turned on, and as soon as I put the key in the ignition, I turn it, the fuel pump will start. But if I want to, I can switch the fuel pump off. Now this is a really good deterrent because not many people think about this. Okay, so all you do is just wire it up to the I think it's second from the top wire of your fuel pump, and just an ignition live or a live depending on what you want, but it's better to be the ignition, so if you do leave it on, you don't run out of battery, it don't keep running. Obviously if you turn your ignition off, it'll stop, and then just earth it and then off you go. So that's the three. Obviously you can buy other stuff such as steering wheel lock, which will go across there and stop the steering wheel from turning. I used to have one which from the top. I used to have one, went across there, however it broke unfortunately, or you can get the big bars that go down there. There's wheel clamps, there's all sorts, but these are the three which I found to be quite cheap and DIY-y. And to be honest, even if I start or try to start the car with any of these off, then, well, for one, there won't be any point because I won't be able to drive it. If I had the fuel pump off, it would turn out, well, it tried to turn over, but it won't start. And then with the kill switch at the back, I just won't have any electric. So there's some ideas for you guys if you fancied doing any of them. Just a quick safety thing, really. So I can't wait for the summer. Hopefully meet up with quite a few of you, some mates, etc. Let's hope lockdown lifts up. So guys, thank you for joining me. See you all later.